The capitalist model is purely based on the agency theory and the contract system, that if you have a contract, the contract will be responsible, and also vice versa, that you need to have a contract for a proper execution, without realizing that though human beings are selfish beings, they have a altruism into them inbuilt. They have a concept of trust. We human beings have always, as a society, flourished based on trust, based on forming unions, which are again based on trust with each other, and that is how we have grown into larger societies, into things. So the contracts are something that are very new overall in a period of the whole human mankind, but we have flourished without them for a longer period. So this is coming back to it, and organizations are realizing that people work in organizations not because they signed up a contract, but there's something else that drives them. So you cannot separate the human as a social being from human as an employer in your organization. It's a mix of that, and management as a theory is acknowledging it more and more. Psychology as a field of science has already acknowledged it. They have worked on it a lot, but somewhere the management theories were not informed by that studies, and now the role of emotions, the role of feelings, and trust is coming in, that how trust can influence the governance, how trust can even influence new forms of organization that come up. So do we need a very strong contract based organization, a hierarchical organization, or can it be in some form of trust that it works up so that it remains a bit informal? But because of that informality, the organization becomes very agile as well. It can change shape very easily. It can shift. If anything in the external environments change, it shifts very easily. And that is where they are realizing that the core strength of the organization is the trust and not these formal contracts that have been put into place.